And again, he continues to get better and better, electrifying audiences. He's electrifying, exciting, and exhilarating. The 3 E's is what you get out of this man. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, still undefeated and still the WBA lightweight champion of the world from Baltimore, Maryland. Here is the undefeated Gervonta Tank Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Tank, right up here to the podium, by all means.
I'm supposed to say something first?
Yeah.
Thank everybody for coming out. Great event. Everybody that played a part of this event, I appreciate you guys. Once again, we did it again. On to the next.
Tank.
Questions?
Hey, Tank. Congratulations on the victory. Obviously, it's always a matter of time with you when you're going to land that knockout punch. How did you size him up, and what did you do to get to that moment where you ended the fight?
I just had to get in the right range. You know what I mean? I was fighting my range out. He had a decent jab. He was moving a lot. You know what I mean? Just had to break him down as the fight was going on.
So many great fighters that you can take on next, including maybe Lomachenko. Interested in that fight? November,
For sure.
we talked about?
Yeah, for sure. As long as we go back to the drawing board, and I wanted to fight all of them.
Thank you so much. Congrats.
Tank, straight in front. Right here, right in front of you.
Oh.
Congratulations on the knockout.
Thank you.
You bet. A lot of people thought early on in the fight, as sometimes is the case with you, that you start a little slowly and that a lot of people had him winning early on. How did you feel like you were doing? Did you think he was doing anything to win rounds, and you figured it was a matter of time before your power came out?
Oh, my bad. No. I mean, he definitely was, throwing more punches than our beginning of the rounds. And my whole thing was to, let him tire himself out. I don't think he was connecting a lot of them shots, but he was definitely, touching my gloves and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I knew he was going to tire himself out. That was the whole game plan.
And on the last shot, the left hand is one of the most brutal left hands I've seen, maybe ever. That was a very impressive shot. Did you feel like that? He seemed like he was really badly hurt with the shot before that. Did you figure that when you landed that shot, because you ran to the corner post to start to get in position to do your flip, I think before the referee even finished counting the 10.
Yeah, I knew the way he felt like he wasn't getting back up, because he hit his head, on the mat, So overall, he's a great fighter.
Gervonta, do you think, you get so much notoriety for your power, but your smarts in the ring people don't talk about a lot, and it seemed like, guys get into patterns and you find that and you break it down, and you seem like you're the smarter fighter a lot of times at the end of the day, but people don't give you credit for that. Do you agree with that, A, and B, do you think it's frustrating to, hear about your power but not hear about how smart you are in the ring?
It's been going on for my whole pro career, so it's okay. It's really like, people can play, smart people can play dumb, but dumb people can't play smart. You know what I mean? So it goes like that.
And, you had mentioned you want to fight all of them, right? And, there's a lot of good guys out there. He mentioned Loma. Shakur would be another guy with you. I wonder, Shakur is a quick boxer, a good guy, but do you think he would engage you enough that make it an entertaining fight? Or if you fought him, do you feel like it would be a bad fight because you'd be chasing him all night?
You know how it would go. Everybody in this room would know how it would go. You know what I mean? But I guess it'd be good for the sport if we fight now or later.
Hey, Gervonta, what's up, man? Najee from Cigar Talk. Congratulations. Big win tonight. There was a part, it felt like round maybe 5 or 6. You kind of started walking forward it didn't look like you respected the power. You were kind of walking forward, hands down a little bit, just throwing bombs. Can you talk about his power at all? Did it affect you? Did you feel the power? How did you feel when you were walking forward?
Yeah, he had decent power, but he was weighing down as the fight was going on. That's how I know that, he was breaking down. You know what I mean? So that's when I started picking it up more. My coach was telling me to pick it up more.
All right, cool. And lastly, I know you said when we had our interview, you said you got the 6 or 7 fight deal. You could really pick anybody. Is there a name that you want, or is it just kind of whoever
All of 'em.
whoever wants to get it?
All of them. Simple as
Gervonta,
that.
Gervonta, Cynthia Conte, Best Women's Boxing Show, period. In our scrum, you said you were going to predict an 8th round knockout. You sure did it.
Where you at?
Over
Oh,
here.
oh, my bad.
You predicted 8th round knockout. Is that what you were planning on, or you were just hoping that you were going to just get him out of there as fast as you can?
No, I was just throwing that out there. I mean, but every time I say it though,
Yes.
I be okay. My next fight in the first round.
And then lastly,
real.
do you believe that Frank Martin has been your toughest test throughout your career, as of right now?
Nah.
Hi, Gervonta. Aaliyah Orozco with Title Sports Network. Congratulations on your win. That was an epic fight. Now that you've been in the ring with both Ryan Garcia and Frank Martin, whose performance and style impressed you more?
None of them.
I love it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's up, Gervonta? Right here.
No, I would say, yeah. Not to be cocky.
Right here, man.
Gervonta over here, Power 106. Do you think your style, both in and out of the ring, especially during fight night, boosts your confidence, especially for this fight?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Your style, your fashion, do you think that boosts your confidence during fight week, and especially tonight, you rock those chrome hearts? Do you think that really put you in the right headspace?
No, I think it's music. When I in the back in the locker room, I listen to a lot of music, so I think that get me in the mode and get me hype and stuff like that. A lot.
Right here, Gervonta. What's up, this is Skip. Well, first of all, congratulations
Thank you.
on the great win. This is Skip Brown from Dante's Boxing Nation by way of Arcade TV. You just beat a really good southpaw, and both of the other champions in your division are southpaws, Lomachenko and Stevenson. Did Frank Martin prepare you for those fights?
No, I don't think so, because they all fight different. They all fight different. One a boxer, one try to stay in front of you. Frank was somewhat a boxer, but they why y'all laughing? No, but he was, you know what I mean? It's cool. They all fight different. You know what I mean? I approach every fight different, so I don't think it helped me for them guys.
Gervonta, Sean Zattel, right here in the back, right next to Skip. There was so much made about the
Yeah,
sparring.
you the one that said he clipped me.
Huh?
You say he clipped me. I seen that video.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, I say.
And where I picked you by knockout? And
I
said
didn't see
that
that.
he
I
started
didn't see
clinching excessively, and
Yeah.
that he wouldn't be able to do that in this fight as an answer to you coming back at him.
Yeah, he was type strong when he was grabbing me too. I couldn't get him off me. I'm like, damn.
But just the question is, there was so much made about that sparring session over the last couple years. How does it feel to punctuate it with a win in a fight?
It's cool, but again, the job not done. So on to the next. But it's cool. It was a good build up. Again, Frank Martin was a great fighter. Appreciate him for coming to fight. He put up a good 6 to 7 round. No, well, good 4 to 5.
Gervonta, right here. I'm just wondering, what was the conversation about with your number one fan up there?
Huh?
What was the conversation about with your number one fan in the ring after the fight?
Oh, Ryan? He's crazy. He's crazy. Talk about rematch. He said I was the best at 135 to 42. He said that. Say he want to fight me again. I'll kick his ass again.
Tank, congratulations.
Thank
Ellie
you.
Sekback reporting. First of all, your reaction to your face on the side of the MGM.
Fire. I mean, I remember again, I've been here when I fought in the Golden Gloves probably like 2014 or 13 or something like that, and I came to think Floyd versus it was Floyd Moser. No, Cotto. Yeah, I was in the Golden Gloves. Yeah, and I remember like a lot of celebrities and stuff like surrounding the building and stuff like that. He sold it out. I was actually all the way in the nosebleed, down there, head touching the top of the arena. But it's cool. I'm here now, and I appreciate the moments, and it helped me get to where I'm at today.
You and David Benavidez 1-2 combo. Would you want him again on the same card?
Yeah, for sure. And we could swap it out. You know what I mean? I could be co-main, he could be main event. It don't matter.
Last thing, your prediction for you and Loma.
Predictions? You know what I say, man? Ass whooping time, man. Ass whooping. About the ass.
Next question.
Tank, over here, Kayla.
Where?
Over here, over here.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Congratulations on
Thank
another
you.
victory. Now that you are 30-0, what does this win mean to your legacy?
I mean, it's a stepping stone, but again, I can't celebrate too much because I got to do it again. You know what I mean? So I look at it as like that. You know what I mean? I'm not done until, you know what I mean, till I retire. So I can't look at it as a big win or anything like that. It's cool for the moment, but then I got to do it again. I got to be on that stage again. I was just telling somebody, like, oh, my God, I hate going through this. Like, worrying about what somebody going to do to me, what I'm going to do to somebody. Like, it's getting annoying now.
And last question, at any point did you switch up your game plan? I know they said that they had Martin winning in the first few rounds. So did you switch up your game plan at any point today, or did you stick to what you were training for?
No, I just, well, my coach was just telling me, like, put my punches together more. You know what I mean? I was doing what I want for the first couple rounds, just stand in his face to make him throw punches. And then my coach was telling me, like, now start putting your punches together. You know what I mean? And that's what I start breaking them down when I start putting my punches together.
Tank right here in the middle, Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV. Congratulations again, man. Another outstanding performance. This question is for both you and Coach Calvin. Coach Calvin talked this week about wanting to see that special button pressed for you. Coach, was tonight that night? Did the button finally get pressed? Did you see the different level of Tank?
That is I.
Yeah. It's cool. I'm going to get him back.
Gervonta, to your left.
To my left.
Your left, 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. A lot of the talk all week was about the 100th fight here at the MGM. There are a lot of media members in here that have covered Ali in the 70s or attended fights. They remember what fight night meant in Las Vegas. Have you taken time to appreciate your place in history in this city and what it means to be part of fight night compared to some of the days in the 80s when Leonard, Hagler, Hearns, the progression of fighting in Vegas?
Yeah, it's big, you know. I'm grateful to be a part of this moment. You know what I mean? Fighting in Vegas, and at first, when I used to fight in Vegas when I was an amateur, you used to get tired and stuff like that because of altitude. And now, you know, you're professional. You know what I mean? Things started to, come together. You know, so just being a part of this whole thing. You know what I mean? Fighting in Vegas, fighting at the MGM. Just, you know what I mean? I'm grateful to be here for sure and be under the same builder as a lot of legends. You know what I mean? I'm definitely grateful to be in this spot today and just be a part of it. Or just even right here today, just doing this, you know what I mean, this media run. You know what I mean? Fire. Appreciate it for sure.
Over here, Mohammed Mubarak with EURweb.com. On a night where the MGM Grand is celebrating 100 championship fights, your fight tonight should be something special to you. How special was that fight?
It's very special to me. I wish I could have took pictures with all the legends that came out today. If they still here, I definitely want to take pictures with them just to, I feel like my spot is, I solidified my spot, So I'm definitely appreciative of everything. Nothing go unnoticed, and it probably will see me lash out, but when I get to my show, I'm definitely appreciative.
Congratulations on a great fight.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Gervonta. Congratulations.
Thank y'all. Yes, sir.
All right, we want to wish Gervonta Davis a congratulations on his 30th win, retaining his WBA Lightweight Championship of the World. Thank you very much for joining us. Good night, Las Vegas.
What's up, everybody, man? I let my people down, but my head high, At the end of the day, I came out to be great, but I came up short. I got caught with a shot that I didn't see, one that came from underneath, and it went from there. I guess I didn't make the count, but I appreciate everybody that came out, everybody that's been a part of this event, from Earl Spence to TGB to everybody, all you guys who are in here as well. I'll be back. I'll be back better. Watch film, get better, grow. And y'all will see me again.
Okay.
Questions for Frank Martin?
Hey, Frank, what's up, man? Najee from Cigar Talk.
What's up with you?
What's going on, brother?
up,
Congratulations, man, just even being here and fighting tough. In the beginning of the fight, you had it under control. You were moving well, using your jab. It felt like you won a lot of the early rounds. I would say maybe around 5 or 6 is when it started to feel like it took a turn. Can you tell me about that part, like what you remember, like when the momentum started kind of shifting for you?
Just I got to chilling too much on the ropes, Derek, that's one thing he been talking to me about in training camp for a while, not getting comfortable on the ropes, not chilling on them, just because I feel like, I can catch shots and this and that. I just felt like I was on the ropes too much. I had started just chilling on the ropes too much, bouncing off of them and stuff.
Okay, and quick follow-up. A lot's been made about Tank's power. How was his power to you? Was it really like devastating power?
I mean, he got power, you know what I mean? But it's more like he do a great job at landing this big shot. He know how to land that shot. Hit guys on the button and just get him up out of there. Because he an accurate puncher and he just know how to land that shot.
Frank, just a question. You did as well against him as just about anybody that's ever fought against him, and you still end up getting knocked out. What do you think? What kind of performance does it take? What kind of fighter would it take to end up beating Gervonta?
You said what type of fighter?
Yeah.
I mean, you just gotta go in there and box. You gotta be able to box, and just watch all the shots, because he got them shots that if you don't see him, he can get you out, and he's sneaky with it. He could take a punch, he can give a punch too. So it's just like just being woke. With him, you got to be woke in there. I've been saying that like the whole time leading up to this fight. you know, you got to be woke. And I got caught with a shot, not being woke. So,
Frank, straight in front of you. I was wondering when you got to the ring and you know your first time in front of that kind of big crowd, big event. I mean, you've handled the promotion, it seemed to me, very, very well. I wanted to know, like, what were you feeling when you got into the ring? Did it take you a little bit of time to sort of catch your breath, sort of, because of the magnitude of the event? Or did you feel like you handled it very well?
I feel like I handled, you know, the lights, the people, you know, and the crowd and stuff. I feel like I didn't let that throw me off of my game plan. You know, I was focused. You know, once I was in the ring, everything else was just kind of like, you know, like I was tunnel vision while I was in the ring. So, like, when I went out there, it was just, you know, I was locked in on him. You know, I wasn't too much worried about the crowd or nothing like that, you know, because I came to, you know, get the win. But I came up short.
Frank, Cynthia Conte, Best Women's Boxing Show, period. Congratulations. We've talked a lot about Tank's power, but a lot of people don't realize, obviously, Tank has very good boxing skills. What did you think of his skills in the ring and obviously the traps that he was setting with the skills?
He got good traps, you know. He got good setups, good traps. You know, it was certain, like the trap that I got caught with was one that we knew that could possibly happen, you know, and I was just too comfortable, and you know, he landed that up on me, and I ain't see it, you know, just by being on them ropes. But he's a slick guy, you know. He could box, he could punch, you know. He could really, you know, he adaptable. You know, I feel like Tank can adapt to a lot of different styles. You know, he got the experience.
Frank, right here. Liliana for Chicana Boxing, how are you? Congratulations on your performance. You were very sharp tonight. Do you feel like you were one of the best opponents that he's had so far, if not the best opponent that he has so far?
I feel like I ain't really get to show it. I ain't get to show it. You know, with me getting caught with that shot, I ain't get to even catch my second win or nothing, you know, so I ain't really get to bring nothing else out, you know. I feel like I went in and fought, you know, a good fight. I wasn't expecting to not come out with the W, but, you know, it happened like that sometime.
Hey, Frank, over here. Congratulations for coming up and, you know, having a great showing. A lot of people had you winning early in the rounds. This is for you and Derek. What was the game plan going into the fight? And did you feel that, if looking back, what could you have done better to kind of maybe had a better result?
Man, I honestly I got away from the game plan in a way, you know, by being on the ropes too much, and, you know, that wasn't a part of the game plan. That was a part that, you know, Derek didn't want me doing. You know, he wanted me off the ropes. He ain't want me just chilling on the ropes and catching punches and getting comfortable. So that damn sure wasn't a part of the game plan right there. It was just, you know, me being in there, not saying that I wasn't listening, but I was trying to see something while I was on the ropes, and, you know, I just wasn't able to find what I was looking for.
What's up, Frank?
What up, though?
What's up, man? This is Skip from Dante's Boxing Nation by way of Aki TV. A lot of people were talking about how you looked at the weigh-in. Did you make weight comfortably, and are you going to stay at 135?
We're going to think about it. You know, I'm going to talk to my people, and we're going to just see. I don't believe that, you know, my weight cut had nothing to do with my performance or anything like that, or me feeling drained. So, you know, I'm going to just talk to my people, and we'll kind of go from there if I, like, move up or stay where I'm at.
Frank, congratulations on an outstanding performance tonight, even though you did come up short. This is Marcus Hayes with Fight Hub TV. I wanted to ask you, earlier in the week I got to talk to Errol Spence Jr., and Errol talked about one thing that you had to stay cognizant on was not being lulled to sleep by Tank, and what you're describing is basically what happened. Talk to us about the process of how he lulled you to sleep. What ended up happening?
I feel like from around the fourth round, I had started being on them ropes a little too much, you know, and then I let him throw certain shots, but I was looking for a shot in the process of that, you know, and I think I did it a little too much, excessive, and that's how you always catch guys, you know, guys who doing the same thing and ain't switching it up. I did it a few times, and he probably caught on a little bit and caught, okay, he keep moving this way or that way, you know, and then he caught me with a shot or whatever, because I tried to use the ropes too many times, you know, to look for a shot that I was trying to find that I couldn't find, you know. He actually found the shot before I did.
Any other questions? I guess, yeah, no, thank you, Frank. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem, no problem.
All right, man. Good to see you, man. Excellent performance.
Beats by Terrell.